Last time on teaching my 70-year-old dad to get a job in tech, we took on the first lesson of Free Code Camp, and it was tough, but he completed it off camera and he actually built the first lesson. Well done, Dad. And so now I decided to give him a new challenge to see if he can build his own cat website, not on Free Code Camp, but actually in real life with an HTML file. And yeah, you can see by this first screenshot that the work was cut out for us. But let's go. And my fears were correct because it literally took my dad about 15 minutes to even work out how to share his screen using Google Meetings, which which I mean isn't really setting the best. Yeah, it's kind of along the same theme as what is text edit, what is a text file. It's just unfortunately the stereotype that older people aren't necessarily the best at technology. But that's the whole point of the video series, to prove that even a 70-year-old can get a junior job ready in software development. And so yeah, then actually, like, here I am slating older people, but like I actually messed up here. So like the recording here was like before the screen sharing. I actually did. We got it working in the end, and then I forgot to record the part where we actually shared his screen, and yeah. So I guess I'm gonna do a small summary of what we did. So as you can see, this is my dad's custom website about our cat, whose name is Tombi, spelt like that. It's the Zulu word for girl. Very interesting name for a cat. And you can see he's made it beautiful, blue and yellow colours. But look, I'm zooming in on the video that you can see the image didn't work, and he actually kind of knew why. He told me, "Oh, the images might not work because obviously the image files are on my computer, so they're not on yours. And so how are you going to get them?" And then that's where I taught him the next lesson, which, as you can see on the screen, it's all about the terminal. And I used this seminal document, this piece of academia from the coding world, which has all the data and all the most important information about using the terminal that you can see, and I'll link it down below so you can see it properly. And in fact, follow this LinkedIn accounts for all kinds of seminal work, like how to bake a vegan cake and other stuff like that, like all really important coding stuff. Just follow me on LinkedIn. That's really important. It will make you better at coding. And then yeah. So after looking at this, we learned how to use the terminal to move all the images into the same folder that his text file were in, and then hey presto, his images started working, and he had himself a much better web application. And then, like, you can see he tried to use JavaScript, but he used ChatGPT, and as you can see, he didn't really know what he was doing. He kind of just like he just obviously asked JavaScript to do ChatGPT, sorry, to do this for him, and that's why he did it wrong. And so that's another tip for another lesson for programmers: don't use ChatGPT yet until you actually understand what it's doing. Like when you're trying to learn, kind of avoid that and read the actual documentation on how to do stuff, and then you'll do it with better practices and better principles. And yeah, that's the end of this episode. A short one because I didn't actually get to record everything. Thank you.